Hello. Oh, there we go. As I said, Trev's in the house, just in time.
Good morning, lads. Afternoon, lads. Evening, lads.
Hello. How are we all?
Good. Yeah, fine.
Good. Let's get on with the chat, I think. Duke says, good day, all you beautiful people, including Ian.
Ian says, go Duke and all the troops. Looks like I need to get up even earlier.
Joe says, sorry, Ian. He got us again.
Joe, Ian, check if the Duke is AI. That's cheating, isn't it?
He said, yeah, too quick for us.
Columbus Models. Good day, all.
Hello. All right, Callum. Joe, I wonder when the panel members get replaced by AI. It might be a nice change.
Yeah.
Ian says maybe we can have the AI that Alex Mann used for his JU52 unboxing. Certainly better looking than Trev. Oh,
Charming.
talking about the plane or Alex Mann?
Do you want to take that knife out your back now, Trev?
Yeah. That's what I was just trying to do.
Oh dear.
Cheers.
Duke says, good day, Joe and Callum. By the way, I'm not AI. There's absolutely no intelligence here at all.
Callum says Duke is rather the opposite.
And Duke says, Callum, you know me too well. Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha,
ha,
ha. Steve says, hi, folks. Hello, Steve.
And Bob says, good day, everyone. Is the antithesis of AI natural ignorance?
Quite possibly. I appears to have shrunk in the screen. There we go. That's chat caught up with for now. Ha!
Wow, sweet.
Mm.
Yes. So, what are we working on today? Oh, Duke says, good day, Steve and Robert. So, yeah, what are we working on?
For those that don't know. Oh, I'm working on the Border Model 0. Apparently.
And I'm coming up the home stretch with that one, the Hella Bentley Blower 24 scale.
Nice. And I am working on this.
Nice.
And I've got a danger alert. I've got out 2 full new bottles of glue.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Make sure they're in the stand, dude.
Danger alert.
Ian Chambers says, careful, Trevor, you might get arthritis.
Arthritis, yeah.
What do you mean, get?
What do you mean, get? Yeah.
I've stuck the radiator on and it's chrome bit there, and I've hand painted the 8 front and back. So it's coming together. And I painted a whole lot of stuff, Brunswick green, so that'll all go on. All the accoutrement, including some leather straps, which have worked out. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, here's Timmy.
Hello, gents. Sorry about that.
Hello, Timmy.
All right. You shall pay deference at the end.
Sorry, I was having too much fun. I was working on the motorbike and lost track of time.
Well, in that case, you can pay a port fine at the end. If it had been you were playing... If it'd been you spending time, Robin, I'd have let you off.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
You just don't want to buy Paul.
Yeah, no, I hadn't ridden in a few months, so my battery is a little on the struggling side. So I'm just installing a tender.
Oh yeah.
So it's been a little bit of an adventure, but yeah. So I went out, got a tender. The crimps on it were too big for the battery. So I could have used washers and stuff, but I'm pedantic, so I went out and got a crimp set and re-terminated it and blah 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 blah. So by the time I'd done all that and then was putting it back together, and I couldn't find that bolt, which is the terminal bolt. So I'll be able to finish that after.
I just received a parcel all the way from Australia.
Oh, I got the notification that it arrived in country yesterday, so it's pretty quick to get to you.
Yeah. Questions. They've put the stuck the label over the where you open the envelope, and I don't want to risk cutting anything inside it. So, scissors. Without getting John's address on the page. On the
Yeah,
Terminal 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Put his address up. We can send him hate mail then.
More?
Mal will be proud. I've painted my first markings without using decals.
Yeah.
Ooh, well done.
I figure if I couldn't wrap my head around making masks for a 0, then I'd be a decal guy for life.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, they are very cool. Thank you, John.
going rather well.
I like that. That's cool.
The Wallaby.
Yeah. So cool.
Made in China.
Yes. And some nice stickers. Lovely.
All right, so MWB is Modelers Without Borders.
Yep. On the bench.
OTB is On the Bench podcast. And a couple of SNS stickers.
They're cool. I like them. Thank you very much, John.
Yeah. So obviously, as you see it, I was sent the second set of the Mephisto decals, which are nice.
Yes.
He only sent what's in your right hand there, probably. So I had to just reprint my instructions, which is fine because they're exactly the same as what I've got. But yeah, I think there's 3 pages there, maybe 4.
Awesome.
Yeah, but it didn't fit in the envelope, so I had to fold it in thirds.
That's fine.
And use what you want. Come up with your own scheme if you want. You don't have to use them. You can use the one that's in the kit. I just thought, well, if I get 2, you can have a play as well. And there were only 3 available. And I think with that video that came out the other day from the Australian Military Museum, the Cairns one, that there'd be people doing a mad scramble looking for that exact decal set and not being able to get their hands on it. Ha 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 ha!
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. I should put them stickers with the others.
Righty. What to do?
I still need to get a board to put all these stickers on.
So trying to work out how to make sort of masks for the circle markings. I started off with just tape down on the desk and then kind of using a compass out of my math set that I taped a blade to.
Mm-hmm.
Not good enough. So I got a overnight delivery of whatever this stuff is called, Fiska's film,
Yeah.
I think, which is awesome. And I got this little doodad, which is kind of what I tried to jury rig, but it's actually made for it.
Yeah.
Holds a blade, so yeah, that worked perfectly for cutting squeakles. So
Nice. We might have to look at get one then because it'd be quite handy.
yeah, it was cheapest chips on Amazon. It was like $5 or something, and the Fiskars film was cheap as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, about that much by like 3.5 meters or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good stuff though. Like it's bloody yeah. So yeah, it's just got like a backing on it that you can draw on or whatever.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just peels away, and it's like a low tack matte sort of thing.
Yeah, it's what we call transfer film.
Yeah. So I think the Fiskars is a brand name, I think, but
Yeah.
you know, it's been around like forever apparently. Oh, Frisket, sorry.
Brisket, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Frisket film. But yeah, same sort of stuff. But I'll get a lot of use out of that. I can use that on Warhammer tanks and all sorts.
Yeah.
Is that licorice all sorts?
Yeah, same thing, just with more purging aliens.
Joe says, looks good, John. Watched your video yesterday. Enjoyed it. I was pointed towards your video yesterday, John.
Oh,
Yeah. Interesting. Matthew says, hi everyone, Friday already? Yes, it is. Duke says, good day, Matthew. Hope you are feeling a bit better today. Matthew, cheers, Duke. Still wobbly. It's just something I'm going to have to deal with for a long time. Yeah. Adam says, tad late. Hello, me ladies. It's a busy one today. Yeah. Duke says, good day, Adam. And Ian James says, dragged down from the shelf of Doom last night, an old Airfix Halifax. Bloody hell, already got the fuselage assembled and primed. Nice. And Ian says, come on, Adam. Duke is being first in too often. You need to get up earlier. Don't forget, when Adam's watching this, most of the time he's in, or listening to this, most of the time he's in work. You've got to be careful.
I'm going to have a look at what the brake lines look like for Focke-Wulf.
oh.
Many things. So I did the ones on the Zero, and they came up quite nice. So it's like, where are we? Wants to think about it.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Hang on. Is it? Where are we?
Don't compliment me too soon, you bastard. Hang on.
There it is. So yeah, you can see that black wire that's running down through the blue on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and then that comes down and then loops around the front of that. Around the front. So it comes down the outside and then up and over, and then connects to the. There's like a little connector down there on the wheel. So who would have thought? It's hard to see black on black when it's really little. Ay, ay, ay.
Ian says, no excuse. No excuse. Duke says, it's very easy for me, Ian. The stream starts at 9 p.m. Yeah. Duke's already in his gym jams by then. The patient's a bit concerned about why he sat next to him in the bed in his gym jams watching the tablet, but you know. How else is he supposed to do his sleep studies?
Okay.
Do that again.
It's pretty minimal, it looks like. On the Focke-Wulf, it looks like it's just a rigid line running down with a flexible hose at the top and the bottom. So it's probably not too much point in trying to model that. Yeah. Maybe
47.
Oh, whoops. Boing.
Oh. Matthew says, hi Adam, you devil in skirt. Duke says, I get very cold too, Mikey. They look at me very strangely when I ask to get under the covers with them. Then they start going, nurse. I can picture it being like in the A-Team, where they go and pick up Face from the psychiatric unit and he's pretending to be a doctor. And he stitches a scar into Brachus's arm. Stitches a lightning bolt into it.
Never seen it.
You all right there, Joe?
Yes, yeah, just having a funny moment, mate.
Ah.
Realized earlier I'm going to have to start pocketing some money to get a bike stand as well.
Yeah.
For the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of the ones that lifts the rear wheel off the ground.
Yeah, although in my case I'll probably get one of the ones that sit under the frame about midships so that I can just lift both wheels up and off, because I suspect I need to exchange a fork seal on the front fork, and then while I'm, if I'm going to do that and take the forks off, I'll probably install gaiters over it as well, which I just remembered looking at the landing gear. I've got a lovely boot on the bottom of this, unlike the Zero.
Yeah. Oops.
or C19. Right,
Adam,
what's the bloody difference?
Adam says, I wish it was due to waking up late, Ian. I'm working.
19 or B7. B7 ain't got no holes in it. These instructions are terrible. It gives me two options for parts. I can either use B7 or C19.
Yeah.
But all I can see between B7 and B19 is one's got holes in it, the other one hasn't.
Nice.
But it don't tell me why it's got bloody holes in it or what the alternative is.
No holes.
No holes. You'll probably... Right, let's see why we got holes and no holes, if we can.
What part is it on?
Oh, it's the rear
Thing.
the rear bits, you know.
Of the cockpit?
Yeah, it's the rear ailerons or whatever you call them.
Oh, sorry. Right.
The elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah. P1, P2. Yeah, don't know. Really don't know why. And it's not showing.
What I do.
Yeah, it's not showing me putting any bits in. If I'm using in P1 or P2 or P3 or so.
What model is 0? Are you doing again?
It's the border models one.
No. Like what model is the is the 0 itself?
A6.
Oh, it's a 0, whatever it might be. I don't know. What is it?
It's a plane.
It's an A6N20.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
The plane. The plane.
Good plane. Yeah, oh, it's not.
That one still had the two machine guns on the nose, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Got two coming out of the wings. I don't know about the nose. Oh, yeah. It has, yeah.
Yeah, the one I'm doing at the moment, which is the 5C, I think. It's got the one nose, but then it's got two cannon and another two machine guns on the wings, but then only one on the nose, which is kind of funny.
No, don't tell me a bloody tool why I've got an alternative. So
it could be an alternative colour.
No, I say one. Yeah, definitely got.
Because on this kit, it's got A or B. And I was like, what the hell's that? And it turns out it's different types of red.
Yeah. No, this is definitely different parts. Got a choice of part B7 or B19.
Ah.
As I say, the difference is that one part's got holes in it, the other part hasn't.
Let's have a look at the instructions, Trev.
Shit, you won't find a lot. Oh, hang on. Where are we? There. If you look there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says part B7 or part B19.
B7 or B19.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then on the other side it says B17 or BC10.
Yeah, which is those parts are that's B7. And then B19 is, where are we? That's B19. But as you can see, B19's got holes in it, which signifies you've got to put other bits in it if you want.
Or if you look at them holes, they're quite jagged. It could be battle damage.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah, why don't it bloody say that? Battle damage.
Does it not say in the schemes part of the back?
Don't think so. Let's have a look. Well, I'm doing that one, I think. Yeah. No, it don't even. I say it don't even bloody. It don't show. No, it don't even show any. Yeah, it don't even show any damage. But yeah, I think you could be right, actually, Mike. It could be battle damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That would actually be pretty cool if you did do battle damage on it.
Do you know what? I can't stand bloody smart asses. Smart ass bloody people. But yeah, I think you're right, mate. Yeah.
Can't stand
Yeah,
smart
I've
asses,
actually,
especially when they're right.
Yeah, I've actually bought, not for myself. I
Oh.
do not use it, but
You-
I've got a tin of hairspray.
Oh. Are you sure it's not for yourself with that back comb that you got going on the last few weeks?
My back comb, you like my? I've always had a back comb. I've had a back
Yeah.
comb for years. It covers up the bald bit at the top. Yeah.
It looks smart.
Yeah, yeah. I bought some hairspray to do some chipping.
Oh, there you go. Perfect excuse to try then, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Do a bit of battle damage.
Bit of battle damage, yes. When I finish building it, I'll put it on the floor and stamp on it. That'd probably be easier.
Adam says, "Oh, in random ass news, I now have a Gallery discount code for Amazon too. Nice.
Yeah, let's get my code.
Callum's got a Gallery code as well, but I think that's for the Gallery website."
Yeah.
Joseph,
I'm a member of their thing or whatever it is. So I get whatever it is, 10% off on that because I buy quite a bit of gear off of them. But I think it's the 8th of August. I think they've got quite a few announcements coming out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, I think one of them is going to be a paint shaker.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
which would be really handy.
Yeah.
If it's a reasonable price.
Yes.
Yeah, because some of them are some of them are a bit of a silly price.
Yeah. Do you know what? Building this bodywork now, I'm starting to get an idea of just how big this model's going to be.
Bloody hell! Is that the?
That's just the back footboard.
That's the back football. Bloody hell! That's going to be huge.
That's where the crane sits on there, and then you got the cab in front of it.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Exterior details.
It's going to be ginormous. Right. So,
Joe says, Adam, do you have a discount code for a nice ribeye steak at my local grocery store? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm Scottish Joe. Just give me their name and number, and I'll charm them into it. Joe says, great. Adam, in return, you can finish the next 300 or so decals I have left to do. Don't do American jets. You don't have to do as many decals then. Ian says, only use I had for hairspray was my boots. Ooh.
Boots. Yeah, I suppose once you polished them, it would keep the shine, wouldn't it?
As long as your calic didn't find out that was a bone.
Yeah. I just had one pair of bulled boots that I kept in my locker and then bulled them whenever I needed to use them for parade. Other than that, I just had my work boots that I just kept clean. And my field boots.
There you go. I keep calling it like the marking, the meatball, if you will, on the zero. It's called the Hinamaru.
Hinamaru.
Sounds like something off Star Trek.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That goes with that. So that one needs to be.
Oh no! There's a bit of a warp in this piece. I must write to Revel and tell them how evil they are and how they need to get their act together.
No, B20.
Oh no! Quick, where's my black gloves? I must wave my black gloves in disgust. And write a strongly worded email.
I take it he's been doing another presentation?
I have no idea, mate. The only time I watch his channel is when people draw my attention to it. And even then, it's only to see what all the hype's about. Oh yeah. Reminds me. I've got the wheels and the engine and the bumper on this now. The back wheels, the outer hub was one of them was the wrong one.
That's
So
it, yeah.
Revel are sending me the correct one, a pair of the correct ones from Austria.
Yeah.
For free.
Okay, so how'd they? What is it? Incorrect in the kit, or you just got the wrong part, or
it's see if I can. I've got it in the box. Oh, nose is tickling. No, that's it. I can't remember what I've done with them now. But one of them is like a full hub with the Mercedes center boss in and everything, similar to that one.
oh yeah,
But the sort of the concave version of it. And the other one was just had nothing in the middle.
okay.
So yeah, they're completely different. I'm impressed that they managed to find spares, to be honest, because it's a limited edition kit.
Yeah, it might be that they use those wheels for another model as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking, because it might be, because I know they've got 2 or 3 different versions of the Mercedes-Benz fire trucks. So it might be that it's for the actual pump truck rather than the ladder truck. Here come the recycling men.
Whereabouts were those holes in the elevators?
In the actual
top of the. Hang on, where are we? There you go.
Or those black things are holes, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's going to be. Well, they're going to be. It's at the top, so it is possible that it's battle damage, I presume. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have anything sticking out of the elevators.
No, that's what I thought. Yeah. So, but yeah, once it's on the chassis, yeah, makes sense.
I haven't heard of model kits really
Simulating battle damage.
Yeah, going to the effort of doing that, but
yeah, border models do quite a lot to their kits. They are.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I can see it now. Yeah. Sorry, I've found a good look at the kit. Jeez, it looks nice.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice kit. Lot of detail on it, especially on the wings and that.
Yeah.
They are a pig to put together. I mean, a real pig.
No, Tim, you're saving up for a bike stand.
I don't know. Right. I think I got it from either Temu or AliExpress, and I mean I got it in a deal, and I paid about 15 quid for it. But I think it's like a 50-odd quid kit, maybe a bit more. Not sure.
Yeah. Look at the warp in that. It's like a banana. However, will I build the kit?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
You must be right, Trev. Like looking at the pieces close up.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else it could be.
No.
Because the only other difference with the elevators was like at one point before they went to the metal, it was like doped fabric, but
yeah,
that's obviously not that. And the fact it's all, like you said, jagged and irregular, it must just be molded damage.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other differences with zeros and stuff is like the manufacturer. But that's largely like pretty small details. Like might be where they put
colors or something.
Yeah, like the colors or the location of the bloody data plate and all that stuff.
Nakajima, the other company that made them, is that right?
Yeah, Nakajima and Mitsubishi. I think were the two. So I think from what I've seen, this that look on the zeros, like with the sweep on the underside, was more of a Nakajima thing. Like it's one of those things that one does it differently for a bit, and then at some point they might have standardized or whatever. But I don't know. I was reading something that was kind of a tell at one point.
Matthew says, Trevor, does it say on the box that the kit comes with optional parts to simulate battle damage?
No, I don't think it does.
It's going to be big letters now, isn't it?
Now with real holes in the aft elevator. Don't say nothing. Complete landing gear structure. Fine and intricate panel lines. The complete interior of the cockpit. The complete interior of the engine. And on the other side gives you 1, 2, 3 schemes for what you can build. Oh, what's this on there? Ready to assemble. Model Mayo. 3 painting schemes includes PE and clear parts, includes prop tanks and bombs, including the fuselage is designed with stressed skin and added rivets, perfectly replicating surface details. Oh, that's a bloody big word for a Friday, isn't it? Lunchtime, replicating.
Yeah.
No, don't say a bloody word.
It does say stressed detail, though. It does say stressed.
Stressed detail. Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, was it stressed?
Pretty stressed if people were shooting holes in my
plane. Yeah, the entire fuselage is designed with stressed skin and added rivets, perfectly replicating surface details.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Nowhere does it say.
Stop throwing bullets at me, for fuck's sake.
Nowhere does it say drop bits on the floor.
Matthew says, Trevor, I just read that one. Callum says, oh no, my Rebel kit part is warped. At least they didn't call me a wanker. The gift that just keeps on giving.
What bit did I just take off? Oh yeah, B2.
Oh no. Oops.
2B or B2 boo.
He's waxing all lyrical now.
Saw a trailer today, John, for that Wile E. Coyote versus Acme.
Oh yeah.
Looks pretty good.
So it's an actual movie. I wasn't sure because people come out with like fan, you know what I mean, like their own versions of Star Wars and stuff with AI.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
No,
I don't know.
No,
I wasn't sure if it was one of those or not.
No, look pretty legit, I think, from what I saw. Like,
Right.
Will Forte as like Wile E. Coyote's lawyer, and
Right.
John Cena is like the president of Acme. Like, it looks pretty funny.
Yeah.
What's this, an animated thing?
Sort of. So it's like a live action, with like the Looney Tunes being
Space Jam sort of thing.
Yeah, sort of like
Looney
Space
Tunes.
Jam, and
Yeah.
and the idea is like, Wile E. Coyote launches a lawsuit with Will Forte, who I love ever since I saw MacGruber, against like Acme. It's like it's not his fault that everything was awful, and he,
I know it's
liable
before
for-
your time, Mikey, but it's probably not Tim. I mean, Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's Roger.
Yeah.
you remember his missus.
I'll have you know, I was too young for that back then. I was but a lad.
Yeah, good film that was, Roger Rabbit.
I'm not all bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah,
Right,
I remember watching that at
B21
my
and B8.
Uncle Murray's place, I think, and he was still dating Bexy.
Oh yeah. I saw a preview today for a new version of Christmas Carol. It's called Ebenezer. It's got Johnny Depp in it as Scrooge. Nothing they can do is ever going to beat the Muppet Christmas Carol. The perfect movie.
I quite liked the one Ross Kemp did. It's sort of like a modern take on it. That was
Isn't
pretty good.
the best one is the black and white one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure if it's the original or like the second, but I don't know. I thought that was a thing. I don't know, but I wasn't really brought up on the Muppets.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Katie gives me stick for it all the time because she was brought up in a Muppet household. I'm like, yeah, well, look at your brothers. It's clearly not good for you. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't really watch it. It's like everyone has like super fond memories of watching, Muppet Treasure Island and Muppet this and Muppet that, and it's like I saw one Muppet movie or something, but I was probably already like 14 or something at the time. So I don't know.
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, you were probably getting to the chasing the girls age.
Trying to work up the courage to chase the girls. Yeah.
You a shy boy, were you, Tim?
Me, yeah.
He
Always
was
always been pretty polite and stuff, but that and moving around all the time meant like I was always the new kid. But you get to like year 8 and you try out some new moves like lying to the cool skater chick that you know how to skateboard and then begging your mum to buy you a $20 skateboard from Big W. Then you find yourself at the top of a half pipe and just about kill yourself trying to drop in without knowing how to skateboard.
Sounds like you all over.
Yep. Well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now, my track record would say that you also miss, 99% of the shots you do take, but
that 1% is just the one that's worth it. Makes it all the sweeter. Yeah, this is going to be quite large.
New shelf. Or new cabinet.
Quite possibly.
New cabinet, yeah.
Or I might clear space on my bookshelf and put it on my book in front of my books. That'll look quite cool. Matthew says, "Wow, do we need yet another remake? Muppets did it best with Michael Caine."
Yeah.
Ian says, "An amazing hour-long fan fiction film I saw the other day was Darth Vader versus Pinhead from Hellraiser."
Oh, God.
I like the Piano Guys when they did the Star Wars parody. That was funny. It's the guy who plays cello. It's two of him playing off against each other, and the bows are lightsabers. The cello bows. So like fighting each other and things like that with the cello bows as they're playing. And then next minute, Darth Vader just slowly walks in and into the middle of them, and then starts playing the accordion, dancing.
Sounds like a bloody fever dream.
It is. It's weird. It's weird, but it's funny. Joe says, if I recall, Albert Finney was the original black and white Christmas Carol as Scrooge.
Okay.
Matthew said, that's what she said. And Joe says, this is going to be quite large. Mikey, are you auditioning for Airfix Marketing? If they want to pay me, mate.
Airfix, it's a rebel, isn't it?
Yeah. He's on about the marketing thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
The euphemisms.
Yeah.
Now.
B26.
I don't want to glue that back on because it's going to make it really hard to paint in there.
Ooh, just saw that blower. That's looking great.
Thank you. Gosh.
Well,
If this decal on the grill doesn't work, it'll ruin the whole thing. Should be right.
Having said that, it's just going to be primed anyway.
Using decals? Goodness.
How
You should
dare you?
paint everything like me and Mal.
No, I mean the 8.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, so the 8 front and back are painted by hand. But yeah, the side ones are decals.
Yeah.
Durkles. Come on, stay on there. Oh, you bastard. I think it's going to stick down, eh? Just because apart from the decal, it's got a profile of a Bentley badge there.
Yep.
It won't sit flat. That'll do.
Aussie Ian says, greetings from a chilly Maitland, New South Wales. Supposed to get down to 2 degrees C tonight.
I know, horrors.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the garage. It's a bit fresh.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Oh. Didn't realize the landing gear on the Focke-Wulf has a bit of a twist to it.
Yeah. Oh no!
Not
Write a letter to them. Write a strongly worded letter.
No, not a bad twist.
Put your black gloves on, quick.
It's unacceptable for a kid of this quality. Yeah. Yeah. No. The cover. Well, whatever you'd call it. The
spat.
The spat is that the outside, like not the gear strut itself.
The door.
Either the door or the fairing.
The door. All right, I'll go fairing. I'm more used to fairing. Yeah, the fairing itself is like kind of pigeon-toed in rather than being nice and flat.
that's definitely a strongly worded letter offence.
No, it's supposed to be, but I just hadn't noticed before.
Monica's in. She says, "Hi, Mike, John, and Trevor, and Tim. Obviously, hi everyone in chat.
Good day.
Yo,
Good day, mate." Ian says, "Hi, Ian. Send some of the cold weather up here." Sounds like he's talking to himself.
Actually, Timmy's not seen their friend, is he?
Oh yeah, seen that, Tim?
no, sorry, what?
Our friend.
Oh, very
saw
good.
one.
Yeah.
I've seen like a small, like 28 mil scale one. I hadn't seen one blown up. That's
Mm.
funny.
Trevor, can you work out how much it costs you, and I'll pay you to do one?
You want one, there?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's really funny. I like it.
That is funny. Like the dude would be cheering, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
Just needs to cash in on merch.
it needs to go with a 3D print of Farage or something. Just like smaller version of him, smaller than bin face.
Well, I think the 28 mil scale one had you know, like there's a joke in kind of Warhammer that you stand on like a tactical rock. So
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's standing on a tactical rock. And the tactical rock for the Count Binface model is like a fallen like statue of Farage or something. But yeah, it was pretty funny.
Monica says, "And Tim."
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Joe says, "Hi, Baby Cakes." Baby Cake says, "Hi, Joe." Ian says, "Hi, Monica." And Baby Cake says, "Hi, Ian." For those outside the UK, that's from Shooting. I think it's called Shooting Stars. And it had Ulrika Johnson on it, and Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer used to call it Ulrika Kaka instead of saying Ulrika Johnson.
Well, where's me bloody spring gone? Oh my god.
Oh no!
No.
Ooh, 20 people watching. I don't know how many likes we got. I haven't looked yet. Ooh. Right.
Let's use the other one for a minute.
My extended holiday has come to a screeching halt as well. I'm back at uni.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, that's good.
it actually is good. The two classes I got this semester are very very chill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I changed my minor from mathematical sciences over to biological science.
Yeah.
So yeah, the class I'm taking for that is like a baby, baby's first biology class. Like we're literally going through Darwin. And
that's what you wanted to do anyway, wasn't it? Science, biology teacher or science teacher.
Well, yeah, like I like when I was in high school, I double majored in psych and bio.
Yeah.
But the reason I chose math as my extended minor was because math I sucked at until I joined the Navy, and they taught me math. But it's still a shortcoming. It's something that I want to improve, and I enjoy doing it. But the jump on the condensed time frame, like trying to wrap my head around advanced calculus, was just a little bit much.
It's kind of like you threw yourself in at the deep end.
Yeah, which it's one of those things like you sink or swim. But I had 2 cracks at it and went, nah, you know what? Like it's 80% of my study load is trying to stay on top of this. There's not much point. Like if I really want, like I've got the textbook, I can work through it at my own pace for fun. And then, if I ever want the...
well, there's no reason why, once you've done your degree and everything, start a job, you couldn't always do it as like an extra degree or something, isn't it?
Yeah, could always just go back whenever I wanted and just do it for funsies on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know about in Australia, but over here we have the Open University. So if you get do your degree and get a job and stuff, you can always do Open University whilst you're working.
Yeah. Over here they tie your diploma to a kangaroo, and basically, as long as you prove yourself by fighting it, that's how you get an education.
100%.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I've done biological science at 15.
Me, I did it at 7 years old. That's why I ended up a dad by 17.
It's a good bit of fun. So yeah, that first year class as well. It's kind of funny because basically just rock up. I don't really have to read anything. And then the labs for it will be chill. Like I was talking to the guys that I met, at the table in class, like when we were talking about the way forward, and they're brand fresh sort of thing. Like one dude's coming over from the construction industry, so he's a mature age, like I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another dude is a youngster, but like they haven't done any labs yet. Whereas the chemistry class I've got this semester for my major, that's like third year science.
Yeah.
So it's all just like self-directed and stuff, and they kind of just leave you alone. Like you walk in, say hi to the instructor, and we pretty much just get left alone and go about our like soil analysis and all that stuff, and the methodology and using the equipment is all up to us, which is mint.
Yeah. I hated doing. I didn't hate it, but I didn't enjoy doing science.
Just had a bad teacher then. Science is the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas.
The only time I actually enjoyed it was when we had a teacher called Frank Lane, Mr. Lane. He was funny. We had one called Dr. Clark. She'd only just qualified, and she was a bad teacher.
Yeah, big believer that like if anyone says they don't like science, they just had crap teachers.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is
totally agree with that. Yeah,
it is the coolest subject. It's like I'm sure that's the case for most subjects, but science has infinite upside. Everything about it is cool.
Yeah. See, my favorite subjects were always art and history, which is quite probably why I've ended up doing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
anything that had a practical application, like certainly history, geography, that sort of stuff. Like I was never strong at maths. I could do English. Sort of like even now, I cannot understand how so many people say you're an idiot. On say social media or whatever, but why you are, and you think, my God, if you've got one lesson to learn in your life, it would be how the difference between your and your.
They
They live among us.
It's a it's a thing. Like what they were teaching us at uni, like when I was doing my first education course, was English, and it's about like. Yeah, sure. You can learn, and we can teach you all the stuff. But it's now what would you say? Somewhat antiquated and frowned upon now to actually hold others to that standard.
Yeah,
and like say eubonics and stuff are just as valid and shouldn't be corrected because it's part of someone's identity. So. Saying like
really?
let me ask you a question instead of ask is like just fine.
Oh,
and I sit there like it's not though.
It's not though.
It's one of those things, but it's why I like the, because I'm doing 2 degrees, like I'm doing the science and the secondary education. The science doesn't have any of that, it's just, you make a hypothesis, you observe stuff, and then you kind of go from there. Like there is no black and white. Like as long as what you're explaining is backed up by the data you gathered, cool, whatever. Like it doesn't matter. But on the education side, it's a bit more what the Good Ideas Club has deemed of most benefit going forward.
Yeah.
So
the lowering your standards is beneficial. Really? Tell that to every company that's ever existed. Duke says, "Good day, Aussie Ian." Joe says, "Did any of you happen to see a review of the 3D printed Scale X Burrell traction engine in 1/16 scale? I was impressed. They only made 500 and it cost around $350 a piece." Yeah. It looks stunning, but it's £299 over it.
Oh, is this that steam engine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look nice, yeah.
Ian Chambers says, "Showing my age now, I first enjoyed watching Ulrika on Treasure Hunt. I really wanted to be the cameraman." She still does. She still does modeling type stuff now for the papers and that, doesn't she? Even though she's like 60 odd. Matthew says, "Annika Rice production of the APC was ended as my printer has died again." Oh no!
Oh god.
Adam says, "Our science nerd of a teacher was on Sky One." Yeah.
Yeah, what was it I was watching this morning? Oh, World of Wayne?
Yes.
Yeah, that Mercedes, the first ever Mercedes car built. Yeah, the model, the one that I've got the model of, but this is it's bigger than that one. This is a die-cast one. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
But it's 217 quid.
Bloody Nora.
But it's all metal.
Yeah. You could get an Agora Models kit for that. You know,
right.
That's why these companies are like Accurate Armor. They went out of business because the son didn't want to take the business on, and the father decided he'd had enough and wanted to retire. Which is fair enough, but it couldn't have been that. I mean, I can't imagine selling massive amounts of stuff because they were really pricey for what they were. Shit.
I find,
I mean, a lot of that's a specialist market, and it really more than anything.
Yeah,
you know,
far beyond our meager skills.
No. It's not difficult to build them. They're easy to build, like building the bloody Meccano set. But
what's Meccano?
Oh, shit.
26.
I'm just kidding. I know what Meccano is.
D26.
You don't know what Meccano is?
No, I do. I was just joking.
I was gonna say.
But Meccano was like already replaced by Lego by the time I was a kid. Like the only person I ever knew that had Meccano.
I was quite lucky because I grew up with both.
Yeah. The only person I ever knew with Meccano was when we went around to Dad mate's Caro's house. I had a bunch of Meccano. But...
Yeah. Meccano was awesome.
Yes.
It started going crap when they stopped, giving you a box full of stuff and then a catalogue with just stuff, ideas you can build. All of a sudden they just went, "I know what we'll do. We'll give you a kit that's designed to make one thing and one thing only."
Well, that's Lego now, though.
Yeah.
But, I'm not begrudging them. They sell, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But, you don't buy, say, let's call it a like a helmet of Boba Fett out of Lego and build it into something else. Although I think there's a thing with Lego people that they, try to make any set into the Millennium Falcon.
I was just about to say there is a Facebook group where people do that. And it's like every single thing they're like, why doesn't mine look like the box?
Yeah. But I mean, there should at least be the option to have a buy kit where you can just build whatever you want. I think.
Yeah, they do have. I think I can't remember what they're called. Creator sets, which are just simply blocks and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
I think that is a lot more fun.
I think so.
Especially with Meccano, because it encourages you to explore engineering a lot more.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being like an assembly kit.
Well, most kids and stuff, like they'll build a kit and then at some point it gets kind of broken into chunks and gets just put in the Lego box, and then you end up like me, trying to make stuff, with like sliding doors, and you get kind of creative. But I always used to say when we got a new stoker or something and they just don't have any kind of
engineering skills.
Yeah, like no instinct to work with their hands, right? Like just dicks for fingers.
Yeah.
And it's just like, so, some of you blokes weren't brought up on Lego, and it's starting to show.
Right.
Yeah. The nice way of saying that is calling them passion fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
158.
So many good insults.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Gino says, hello everyone in the panel and to all in chat. Hope you've all had a good day. Hello, Gino.
Hey, Gino.
Matthew says, yep, but AA everything was handmade. Hand cast resin, if only they'd gone into resin printing. Yeah, exactly. And they weren't, considering they were called accurate armor, they weren't that accurate. Ian says, sorry, got mixed up with my shows. Ulrika was Gladiators, Treasure Hunt was Annika. Yeah. Didn't Ulrika also do Fort Boyard as well? Is that Ulrika Johnson? I think it was. Matthew says, Jet from Gladiators was a worthwhile watch. Joe says, hi, Gino. Gino says, hi, Joe. Hey.
Was he?
She.
I don't know. We didn't have the same Gladiator though here, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had bloody Alf from Summer Bay.
And what do we have? It's a knockout.
Yeah. Alf and Sally.
Aggro.
Classic television.
Gone are the days of quality television. Certainly over here, anyway.
D119.
So I finally got around to getting some of these bloody razor saws.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. I understand why, all the good modelers that I watch have them.
Adam says, my ex-gym PT is on the new Gladiator. Yeah. Oh, is that the Jockanese one that was the won the Highland Games and stuff like that? Because he's been in, I know he's, it was in the papers the other day that he's replacing one. He's replacing one of the old gladiators. Or the former gladiators.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Oh,
you should like put them on top of a platform and give them swords or something. And like two enter, only one leads.
Adam says Saber, aka the blonde one. Oh, one of our P teachers, her sister was the for Miss Wales.
Oh, was she chubby, was she?
God, I knew that was going to come from somebody.
Yeah. One of the male PE teachers was dating her. And he was quite proud of the fact that she was a former Miss Wales. And then he came in one day and he's like holding his chest and everything. I'm like, "You're right. You having a heart attack or something?" And he went, No. He said, I was going out on a date last night and I forgot I hadn't ironed my shirt and I was running short of time, so I tried to iron my shirt without taking it off and it went wrong. He said, so I've now burnt my chest. I'm like, well, duh.
And then he ended up in prison.
No, one of them ended up having a nervous breakdown.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, seriously, he was lucky he didn't end up in prison because we were all in the changing room after PE, and he came in and said, "Hey guys, I know which one of you is gay." I went, "Who?" And he went, "Give us a kiss and I'll tell you," and then walked out. And we were like, "I think we need to speak to someone about this." So the guy who's now my brother-in-law went to the head of year and told him. He was suspended pretty quickly after that. Adam says, it was a wild moment turning it on and seeing her and thinking, the hell are you doing on my TV? I bet you never looked at your teachers the same way again, Adam. He says, Wolf was the best baddie of the original Gladiators. Yeah, he was funny.
My PE teacher from secondary school, Mr. O'Hara, claimed that he was the son of Hitler, and he had two. One's a Luger, anyway, two pistols that were given to him in Hitler's will and all that sort of stuff. I'm just thinking,
remember, you can't say the hate word on YouTube.
Oh, right.
How come he gets to claim that? And whenever I do it, I'm embarrassing the family and need to shut up.
Yeah.
No. My real dad's a good dude. Best milkman we ever had.
Yeah. My dad used to say that I was the milkman's because I had darker skin than most of the people in his family. Well, anyone in his family. Oh, yeah, I go to Penderyn on the Penderyn tour tomorrow. Yay.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've got 26 people watching. Refresh that. 26 watching and 10 likes. Oh no, we're not entertaining people today. They are not entertained. Adam says, well, John wins.
It was after I had left that school. I think it was like years later that he went to prison.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've sort of got to that age now where most of my teachers are either dead or dying. It's quite strange.
See, I just kind of spin my mates up and make inappropriate jokes. Like, if we're ever reminiscing about school and stuff, I'm like, oh, you remember when, Mr. So-and-so, like after PT would make us like have to stick around and like get rub downs on the back of your hammies. And they're like, what? It's like, yeah, when like everyone's done the showers and stuff and you got to stay behind and get a rub down. Like, no, are you all right?
Well,
I sort of just spin them up like that, and they're like worried for a second.
The head of the female PE department in our school, her name was Leslie Evans, but all the girls used to call her Leslie Evans because when the girls were having a shower, she'd stand at the end of the showers watching and making sure they all had a shower. So, yeah, she got herself a reputation.
What's a strong last name? Give her that.
Lox9 says 14 likes. Thank you, Lox9. What the hell happened then? Ian Chambers says hi, Lox9. And Lox9 says hello, Ian. Hello, 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 hello. This is starting to look a little bit like a fire truck.
No, it's not, is it? You're doing something wrong.
I know, right? It's always nice when you have these massive sprues and you can see them start getting emptier and more and more empty.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
I can't put the wheel arches on because I'm going to have to spray them separately, I think. Because otherwise it's going to be too tricky to paint the aluminium and things on the steps. Lox9 says, hello, everyone. Hello, Lox9.
All right. Decided I will do the brake lines just, I don't know, because I can.
Because you can?
Yeah. It won't take long. The one on the Zero involved, because they've got more of a standoff between the fairing and the strut. And in those standoff pylons, you got to drill a hole through there, and then the line ran through those. Whereas on the Focke-Wulf, it just kind of sits on the inside of the strut there. So it's mostly just a straight tube and then just a little bent bit of wire for the flexible hose going down to the whatever type of brake it is, I guess. I don't know if it's a drum or a caliper, but
Lox9 says, hello, Mike, John, Tim, and Trev. Hello, buddy.
Oh,
yo.
Evening all, says Paul Price. Hello.
Yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of rum.
No,
So you're going to sit and watch Whiskey Galore this afternoon, Mikey?
Might do. I may have a glass of Penderyn this evening. Get me in a mood for tomorrow. Where I shall be having another glass of Penderyn in the afternoon.
Whoops.
And Kay's even said, if the price is right, I can buy a bottle as well. Awesome there. Which would be nice.
Buy a bottle of rum, eh?
No. Single malt. Yeah. Right, see if there's a flavour there I've not tried yet. But I'm sure there will be, but...
What you're looking at, sort of 40 quid for a decent bottle?
Yeah, I mean, I think the red bottle's about 25, 30 quid. And I like the red bottle, it's nice and fruity. The Legends bottle, I think that's 25 quid.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's nice. But there's some other ones that I want to try. They're about 30, 40 quid a bottle.
How many samples do you get to taste?
I think it's only one on the tour we're doing.
Yeah.
But you can buy more drinks at the bar after the end.
Yeah. I mean, when we went to the Jamesons in Ireland, I think we got 2 on the tour or 3 on the tour, and then we got 1 at the bar afterwards.
Yeah. I think it's only 1. I shall check.
Try it again.
Oh, I'm going to get the car. Oh, we're halfway through. Oh, more than halfway through. God, no wonder I feel thirsty.
Website.
Yes.
Okay, so... Go. English.
doke. What size is this rod?
Okay, info.
That's what she said.
Ah.
Ooh, you can join the Pandering Club. Nice. Oh, fiddlesticks. Is it? I didn't know. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Oh, 2 testers. Nice. So
Yeah, I've got 2 of them.
You get two drinks.
2. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that might be. Yeah, that's £13.50 an adult for an hour-long tour and 2 tasters. Or you can do a masterclass, which is £60 per adult, and it's 2.5 to 3 hours, and you try 7 different whiskies.
Oh.
Or you could do a single cask tour, where you do a 1-hour tour, sample 2 premium single cask whiskies, and it's only £20 an hour. Yeah.
Oh, you sit and drink a cask.
Yeah.
So you just got to go on that the masterclass one and get the 7 drinks back to back, and then that's a good day.
Or what I could do is just do 1 tour. As soon as I finish 1 tour, book the next one, or tag on to the end of the next tour, and go back around again, like they did on the Still game. Lox9 says, I'm waiting for my Airfix Gannet to turn up in the post. Nice. I want to do the Gannet at some point.
Ooh. I could give it a miss.
Yeah, I like the Gannet. Matthew says, in Roland Beaumont's book, he described the first time he flew an aircraft with brakes and forgot to activate them when he took off the vibration from the spinning tires when he retracted the wheels.
Wow.
Joe says, hi, howdy, Paul. Ian says, hi, Paul.
Nothing wrong with the Gannet.
No, I think it's cool.
Nice. Yeah, nice kit. Yeah.
Lox9 says, hello, Paul. And Joe says, what do you all have planned for this weekend? It's supposed to be hotter than hell down here. I might take out a loan and grill some steaks tomorrow. I'm going on a tour of a whiskey distillery. Yay.
I'm going to build a greenhouse.
Yeah. I think Sunday I'm supposed to be spending time with Kaylee as well.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Kay's not coming on the whiskey tour. She's going. My mother-in-law and Kay are going to go shopping because my mother-in-law's volunteered to drive for us.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And me and the father-in-law are going on the tour whilst they go do some shopping.
That sounds splendid.
Yeah. So me and the father-in-law can get pissed whilst they go and do some shopping.
Well, they go and spend your money, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one bit that worries me.
Yeah.
Kay said, are you giving me the bank card or are you just going to give me some money? I went, I'll give you some money. I am not giving you the bank card. To go shopping on your own with your mother.
All right. Where's my little tweezers?
We have bills to pay. Oops, daisy. Yeah, well.
I'll tell you the same thing my neighbor told me before the feds came and carted him away. Taxes are for suckers. I'm never paying them. I pay a lot of taxes.
Yeah. I don't dodge taxes. I pay exactly the amount I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
It's just very complicated with doing YouTube.
Okay. I think this will work out.
Because my council tax rate changes every month.
Council rate?
Yep.
Council tax?
Yep.
Changes every month? Okay.
Yep. Because your council tax is calculated on how when you do stuff like YouTube, because it's not a regular income. They have to.
Oh, I see.
They have to calculate it based on how much you earn each month. So if I have a month where I'm earning less, I don't pay as much council tax.
Ah.
But the problem is they send you the letter and they say, right, okay, from what was it the other day? So from I think it's the 5th of September, so I have to start paying a certain amount. The problem is, by the time it gets to 5th of September, I'll have already done another assessment and it'll be different.
That's bloody crazy.
Yeah. So I never actually know how much I'm supposed to be paying.
I think ours is about 260 quid a month.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
Yeah. For very little in return these days.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Most of it, to be honest with you, most of it goes to the bloody police and the what's the name? Police, fire brigade, and the
ambulance.
Yeah, and then the main governing body, as we call it, and there's not a lot of it goes to our local council.
No, which is a shame. For shame, for shame.
Ooh. I'm a big fan of this lead wire, by the way.
Oh yeah, just don't eat it.
Rather than copper. It's so soft. Look at that. That took no time at all. Bing bang boom.
Nice. Bing bang boom. Boom boom boom.
But yeah, so now it's got a flexible hose to allow for travel through the suspension, and then the rigid tube traveling along the strut, and then it'll have another piece of flexible hose out the top, and that'll be the brakes.
Nice.
In the words of Robin the Chicken, oh, that's easy.
Locksline says they had an Australian gunner at the Royal Naval Air Service near me a few decades ago.
Yeah.
We used to have one parked outside our local college. There's a gate guard. Now they don't have anything, I don't think. Although the local airfield still has a Tornado GR4 as a gate guard. Locksline says Royal Australian Navy 816 and 817 squadrons were at my local Royal Naval Air Service. Yeah.
Pelican.
Yeah. Oh, in the 50s. There we go.
And down at Narra.
Monica says hi, PP. Locksline Royal Australian Navy 816. Yeah, there we go. And hi to him. There we go.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
I am rather enjoying doing this fire truck. It's fun. It's different and it's fun. There we go. We've got half an hour left. So it looks like next week I'll be starting on the crane. The ladder. Which is a movable thing as well. Because it's designed to be played with like a toy. Which is interesting.
Right. Now.
The outrigs and stuff are designed to be moved on this as well, so you can pose it how you want it. Locksline says, sorry chat, did not show up on my screen, that's why I entered a few times. No problems, buddy. No problems. Just gotta be careful, because otherwise they think YouTube starts thinking, is that someone spamming the chat? I think I would definitely build more of these. The different variants and stuff.
I was watching a video the other day. A guy's building an AMT, I think Ladder Chief, which is, it's a Matchbox co-branded thing with AMT from the 80s, I think. And it's, I believe it's a American LaFrance.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing an American fire truck. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but he's all the way through. He's saying, yeah, the kit's a piece of shit, but he's made about 20 of them. He's an ex-fireman, so I think he's working on all the kits, all the ones that were in his brigade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's struggling through them because this bit's warped and this one's warped, so he overcame it by doing this, and then that doesn't fit now. It doesn't fit on this, and the whole thing is like it's fighting him.
Yeah.
But he's doing what he wants. Good on him.
Yeah.
I'll do that. If anyone ever deigns to make an LHD, I'd buy one.
Yeah.
Well, I really should start my bloody J model Herc,
Yeah.
It's right here. Got everything I need for it.
I
bought tickets today for the what is it? I think it's the 65th anniversary of 37 Squadron Herc Ops.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Lox9 says, I built the AMT Matchbox Peterbilt truck in the 80s. Nice. It would be cool to have, like, different fire trucks lined up and stuff. Ah, there we go.
So, 37 Squadron, 60th anniversary of 230 Ops. And 500,000 accident-free flying hours.
Very cool.
Go.
Should be nice.
Yeah.
Is that like for dudes that served? Like, is it a
it's only for no, it's not an Air Force thing. It's a 37 Squadron Association thing.
Ah, yes. Okay, got ya.
So what does it say? The Royal Hotel Richmond to celebrate 60 continuous years of 730 Ops. Function is open to all who have contributed to those safe operations, irrespective of rank or category or mustering. Yeah, but you've got to be involved.
That's good.
Get you out of the house for an hour, done.
Yeah, as it says, the second paragraph there, since the arrival of the first C-130E, A97-159, 23rd of August 1966, 37 Squadron has operated 36 Hercules airframes, being the C-130E, H, and J-30. By the time of the event, the unit will have amassed more than 500,000 C-130 flying hours without loss of an airframe. A magnificent achievement by all of those who have contributed to the safe operation of those airframes in the last 6 years.
Lox9 says, it was cool. It had a tilting cab to show off the engine. First time I used CA. Nice. Yeah. I do think those American fire trucks do look nice. But their designs look nice, aren't they?
Designed to do a job, but yeah, they do look good.
Very cool. Very cool.
So one of my friends described him as like a fat chick in a wheelie bin. I said, why would you describe it like that? And he said, well, where else do you put them?
Once again, people, the views of this channel, or the views expressed on here, are the views of the individual, not necessarily the views of the channel.
Alrighty. That looks good.
Come on.
Is that one of those fiddly, fragile mud guards, is it, John?
Well, yeah, it's got to be. I don't know. Let's see how it fits. I've just got. It's got to hover above the wheel.
Yes.
Just seeing how it lines up first. He says, even though he's already put super glue on it.
Yeah, mint.
I haven't heard someone say that for years.
I've got a fuselage.
A fuselage?
I've got a fuselage, yeah.
You can get cream for that.
Saw a good picture earlier today of like, a drawing, and it's got, like an emo mum, like with her scene hair and stuff, and it's like a stick figure drawing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, like scene hair and everything, and then like emo dad scene hair with like a little baby with emo scene hair, and just written in crayon up the top, just says, "This could have been us, but you broke up with me in 2012, Kaylee." I don't know why. I was sitting in the drive-thru on the way home, and I saw that. I was laughing for about 5 minutes.
Wow.
It's just so dumb. It's a very good year, 2012.
Can't remember much of 2012. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was in year 12. It was awesome. Back when I was the smartest person on earth and had unlimited opportunity. Gotta love being young. Okay.
2012. 3 years before I got married, though. So I was, what, 24? Yeah, 24 in 2012. Ian says, only Matchbox AMT truck kit I did was the Volvo F12. First time I had seen rubber tires on a kit. Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty cool, the rubber tires. Lox9 says, fuselage comes from the French. For holy shit, it's a plane.
The plane.
I ain't getting no plane, fool.
Fuselage comes from the French. So the name.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's the body done.
If you're still talking about the C-130, you'd still be correct. Because the floor is made in France.
It's all right.
Yeah, by Airbus.
Wait, the floor?
Yeah, the fuselage floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like literally the floor. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused for a second.
That's looking pretty cool.
Is this some sort of aviation term that I'm too maritime to understand?
No, it's a floor. What they used to strap things down to. It's literally a flat floor.
Yeah.
Loxnine says, fuselage comes from the French word meaning fuselae, meaning spindle-shaped. It ultimately derives from the Latin fusus, meaning spindle.
Ooh, okay, so look up empennage.
It means get who knows too much about planes. 55.
That isn't like S tier word though, isn't it? Empennage.
Yeah.
It's a bit at the back of a fuselage, what goes down to nothingness. So the fairing, the aerodynamic fairing behind the fuselage.
The pointy bit at the back.
I know epaulette is from French, right? It's what, little shoulder?
Yeah.
I think that sort of fits. Where's my headlights? There we are.
So not a lot of big structures getting made for me this week. Just putting things together. So it'll be the headrest assembly, which installs into the canopy, and the landing gear, and I'll probably get the prop and the spinner all cleaned up and good to go as well.
That's the problem with the end, isn't it? End of building, or when you get near the end of building a model, is it's just all little fiddly bits. Ooh, that's quite a big stress line in there.
I love it, because generally, like, when you get to this stage and I can do the landing gear and stuff, like, they're already perfect sub-assemblies.
Yeah.
So I'm just like thinking ahead to painting.
Yeah.
Which is where the fun begins.
Adam says, I'm more amused at Timmy describing the middle of something as midships. Can't take the Navy out of the man.
Ooh.
There's far too many navies in their man. Lox9 says, it comes from the French empenneur, meaning to fit an arrow with feathers. Feathers keep an arrow stable and pointing in the correct direction, just as an aircraft's tail surfaces keep it stable.
There you go.
There you go. Ah, that I didn't know. I thought it was empennage was French for empennage, meaning empennage. Just, because I'm a very smart man, because, say a rendezvous is French for Rendersvaus. See?
Ah.
The more you know.
Oh, why is Timmy, you're all blurry?
It's because it's
focused.
no.
Have I got the blurs again?
It's because it's focused on your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Is that better?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, I thought my eyeballs have gone for a minute. I thought, Christ, my eyes are getting bad.
Yeah, sorry, I was zoomed in to show the brake lines that I added, and rudely left it zoomed in.
How rude!
You can see my grimy nails because I came straight in from the garage, so I've got bloody dirt and.
Oh no! Not another Nigel's Fiat 131. Or Nigel's modelling bench.
Yeah.
Bless him. He used to work for Rolls Royce, didn't he?
I don't know, mate.
Yes, he used to work for Rolls Royce. Yeah.
Oh, in the complaints department.
I will say about the Honda, the Rebel, that my motorbike is. It's a little Rebel 500. So nice to work on. Like, there's a bit of crap on top of the battery and stuff, but I took the seat off. On the underside of the seat, they've got a shank for a
in case anyone tries to cut you up in the when you're out.
No, it's got the shank of a screwdriver, so it's got a flathead and a Phillips, for the ones on the bike. the handle for which is snugly like retained above the battery.
Yeah.
Which next to it has got a fuse puller, which, awesome. And then it's got a little flip box for a spare fuse.
Yeah.
Which, is lovely. And then also on the underside, they've got retaining clips for the user manual kept in a plastic bag. And the 3 spanners for
that's no way to talk about me, John, and Trev.
for all the fittings on the bike, and then the other
basic toolkit that they put in.
And then the other thing
that's
is
what
like
I used to under my seat. I used to under my seat. I used to keep toolkit and a first aid kit.
Yeah, well, like this is all like standard, right? Like this isn't anyone's added it or anything. This is like as it comes. So it has all the maintenance tools and stuff for basic maintenance, and it's even got a hex key on the side, and the head of the hex key goes in. Like there's a recess for it, and it like clips into the side, and then has a fairing cover over the top of that, which just it's held in by grommets, so you can pull it off when you need to access it. But yeah, it's lovely bike to work on.
Yeah.
Interesting. Days, it was a Vincent Veller set. It was the first one I ever had.
In this kit, all the paints required, all them. They have yellow. The only thing that's yellow in this whole build is the headlight globe. So I chose not to paint it yellow. I painted it buff, which is a French word meaning buff. French word meaning beef.
Lockstein says the word ultimately comes from the Latin penna, meaning feather or wing. It entered English aviation terminology around 1908.
The internet is a fun place sometimes.
Adam says, "Oh, Tim, question. See the new non-crewed vessels being designed and such. How would fire control work? Would it just be using the chemical stuff since, well, no humans to worry about?" Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry, non-crewed vessels being designed. How would fire control work? Just be using chemicals. Do you mean fire control as in? Because like fire
as in damage control.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Because like fire control is like gunnery. But so dealing with fire, you wouldn't have to fuck about with anything. You'd just have like CO2 dump. I would imagine.
Yeah, that would make sense because it's not like you got to worry about people getting into BA and stuff, is it?
BA.
Yeah.
Breathing apparatus.
Breathing apparatus.
Oh, right. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, because like there's all sorts of nasty shit. Like you can have like halon and stuff. CO2 is a last resort, but I like because when it's manned and stuff, you got to like go through all the things. Like you got to crash stop ventilation and then kill all the live circuits in the room and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But like CO2 dump is a last resort. Like that's how
it just removes all the oxygen from the air, doesn't it?
Well, that displaces, but it like that's what kills people. Because you got to seal it in, and that's like when you're going to lose the ship or something. So like that's a command authority. No one can order CO2 dump except the CO.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the second
I would imagine
command, which would be the CO2. Oh no, this is a bad joke. Bad joke.
Yeah. Agree with that.
On an unmanned one, I'm not sure. Like I haven't actually seen any of the unmanned drones and stuff. So insofar as they have anything, I would imagine it would just be like a CO2 dump to put whatever it is out. Like given it, you can't really seal it or anything. Like, assuming it got hit by something and that's what caused a fire, there'd be a big hole. So, you could technically put something out by just dumping a shed load of CO2 and just smothering it and hoping like you can smother it and kill anything before the oxygen gets back in. But it's a good question. I'm not sure.
It's an interesting idea, isn't it? Thought exercise. Ian Chambers says, most words in common European languages are derived from Latin, which is why to learn Latin, you will get a greater understanding of your own language. Except from Welsh. Because Welsh is from the Brittonic. Adam says, all I've read is they are apparently aluminium, and a lot of ex-Navy are like, huh? Yeah.
Well, like our patrol boats were aluminium.
Yeah.
Like for lightweight stuff, it's perfect. You don't have to worry about it. But I don't even know if they would bother putting fire suppression stuff. Like by virtue of it being like unmanned, it's sort of baked in that it's a low cost alternative.
Yeah,
I don't know if you'd rather just go like if it catches fire, it's scuttled. Like shit happens. Pull the lever, Kronk, send another one. But, I don't know. I suppose the more expensive unmanned things, I guess they would have something. But the unmanned Navy stuff is all relatively new. So you'd probably be better looking at like the drones and stuff and seeing if like they bother with that sort of something like Reapers and the aviation unmanned vehicles, because that's more of a fleshed out field. So I don't know what the cost benefit is.
I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? They'd have to weigh up what the costs are versus just letting it sink and things like that. Just weigh up the pros and cons.
Yeah, because like generally, fire suppression systems are like they're fairly involved. Like you need to have it.
I mean, you look at the ones in aircraft hangars that just fill the aircraft hangar with foam in minutes.
Yeah. And
there's video of an American airman pressing the button for that by accident, wasn't there?
Yeah, we've had that happen in the hangar. People letting it go because the system, like it's called AFFF, right? Like aqueous film forming foam.
Yeah,
and like that's the stuff. Yeah, it comes in quick, but generally, like it's is it a wet or a dry system? It normally starts, and then like if it hasn't been like emergency stopped and stuff, like it was an accident, please stop. Yeah. If that doesn't happen within a certain time, then the AFFF would kick in generally, because it's like just fed into the line additionally. But again, you wouldn't bother with that stuff on a unmanned thing, because you don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah. Adam says, Tim, do some research for next Monday.
Righto.
Ian says, I did say common, not weird. Thanks, dude. Monica says, wrong lever. And Adam says, this was the clip that made me wonder. There we go.
I'll have a squiz at that after.
Yeah.
So we have the same systems like AFFF in hangars and stuff like that. And they set it off once every, say, I think 6 months or so in each of the hangars to make sure it worked. They take the aircraft out first because it does corrode a lot. But that led to a problem. It's generally known as PFAS, or polyfluoroalkyl substances, and a lot of the people around the base are complaining that their land has been devalued because of PFAS. My view is no, your land's never been worth more at any other time in the past. Stop being a bitch, and it's not hurting you or your horses or anything else. Get on with it.
Okay. We've got 5 minutes left. We've got 24 people watching, 17 likes, and we're not doing too bad.
Okay.
Size of these wheel arches, and all you see is that little bit sticking out the side. Oh, I need to fill in some of the marks and that. Yeah. That should look good.
Oh, you know how the other week I was mentioning NBC sort of procedure. How you get it all set up and like positive ventilation and all that, so it's all sealed up.
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't mention, which is probably the coolest thing on ships, is washdown. Which is awesome.
It's cool on aircraft carriers, isn't it?
It's cool on every ship. Like just seeing like big floating water fountains with guns. Like cool. Yeah, washdown is pretty cool.
Yeah. Adam says, did you see the photos of the Russian warship in the North Sea? Absolutely covered in drone nets. Yeah, they did that with the Mary Rose. That ended well for them as well.
There's some pretty crazy images coming out of the European theater. Because the way initially you would counter drones, right, is with EW.
Yeah.
Like, just jam them and stuff like that. So the way around that is you just run a like fiber optic cable.
Yeah.
Behind them, and there's pictures of like fields that look like they're completely covered in like spider web and stuff, and it's like optic fiber from drones running everywhere.
Yeah, and the birds are using it to build nests and everything, aren't they?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Warfare has changed a lot since we were in. I think we've certainly, I don't know about you, Tim, but I think your generation is probably the last sort of generation of the armed forces to use conventional warfare. And not
I'm still young.
Drones and things like that.
I'm still young. Like, the guys in my kind of cohort and stuff are only coming up to like petty officer now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I know when I was in the special forces and that were having to go to shops like Maplin's and stuff to buy drones because they came up with the idea that they'd be really useful.
I don't know if I mentioned, I was speaking to one of my mates last week, week before. He was going for a security upgrade. And he mentioned that, this guy is a squadron leader now, and just sort of said, like, I don't know whether I should be upset that, all of my troops are now outranking me or whatever. And he said, no, you should be bloody proud. He said, you trained every one of us. I thought, that is a good way to look at it. So, yeah. So that was nice. All right, so what I've got is I've got the headlights to go on and the rear mudguards. And that would be just about done. But it's looking like a Bentley blower. Like, yeah, put headlights on that. It looks all right, eh?
I think the buff instead of the yellow on the bulbs, like, good captain's call. That looked great.
Let's go with that. Right, so they're ensconced under glass there, like And stupidly, they have a anti-stone guard, sort of stone mesh in front of them, but it's clear.
Yeah.
But I've given that a bit of a dry brush with silver. I do need to clean that up a bit, but that'll be over that like that.
Yeah, I think the buff looks a lot more natural than a yellow would.
Yeah.
Out of focus. But yeah, but it's looking okay, huh? Like, let's turn it around that way.
Yeah.
There we go. It's looking all right.
Adam says, honestly, this war is something wild. Starts like Blitzkrieg in World War II, moves into trench warfare in World War One, and now it's drone warfare. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lox9 says, yeah, people need to clear that up when the war finishes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lox9 will all be building models of drones soon. Yeah. Right. That's the 2 hours up.
Yeah. Thank God.
It'll be a hell of a FOD walk, won't it?
Yeah.
from Moscow to Kyiv.
Yeah.
Right,
You reckon we get to the end of it and the CO goes, right, lads, we're doing a brass walk now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You FOD walking. Pick up all your bloody mess.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't done a lot.
You've done plenty. You've done the rear elevators and everything, so.
Looks good.
Yeah, done.
Is that 148 or 32nd?
Oh, I ain't got a bloody clue. I just buy the kits and build them.
32nd. 35th, actually. Border model is 35th.
Yeah, border models is 35th, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, something like that.
There we go. Right.
1940. 135th. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Right. Thank you all for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun. Got quite a bit done. And we shall see you again on Monday for the Monday panel. Until then, it's Hulvar for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.